Welcome to the Lift and Glow Fitness Podcast, the health and fitness podcast for women who want to look great and feel great for good. Whether your goal is to lose weight, build muscle, or you just want to be the healthiest version of yourself, the advice that we share here is going to help you do that by building habits that stick without sucking the fun out of your life. Before we get stuck in today's episode, please make sure to hit subscribe so that you don't miss any future episodes from us. Okay, so I think the perfect thing to talk about would be gym icks.
Okay.
Because we've all got gym icks, there's definitely things that piss us off every day in the gym. I feel like mine are biting or picking your fingernails in the gym. I think that's absolutely disgusting. The amount of fingernails,
when you leave them on the floor and they're gross.
the amount of fingernails I find in the gym.
Do you reckon
That's
it's by
the weirdest thing
accident?
ever.
I don't reckon people are picking them, hopefully.
But do you know if a fingernail fell off,
Little
like say
acrylic.
if I like pinged a fingernail doing
pick it up.
deadlifts or whatever,
pick
I
that
would be
nail off.
hunting for
Yeah.
it. I couldn't leave it.
Or the
Yeah.
floor. It's like when you find a plaster on the floor as well. Like you know your plaster fell off.
I hate
So why didn't you
plasters.
pick it up and put it in the bin?
I've got a fear of
And it gets stuck to your
plasters.
shoe.
I've got an actual fear of plasters because I remember when I was swimming as a kid,
Don't say.
like literally plaster in my face,
That
almost,
is disgusting.
almost at it. So whenever see like people will drop a plaster in the gym, and I'm like, "Who's that plaster? Is that someone's plaster?" Actual fear. But my other gimmick is definitely like, say like if someone uses a bench in the gym and they've sweated all over it, and then they just get
yeah.
off. Like
Yeah.
Don't
I
wipe
just
it.
think,
Please,
I
wipe
don't
it.
That is
wanna- I
minging.
don't want to lie in
Yeah.
your sweat. Like that's just grim.
And
That's
it's-
just
and
like
it's in
common
your hair.
sense.
100% common sense. Like
Some people
Gym
don't have it
etiquette.
though.
no, they don't have any of it.
They don't have common sense.
No. What's yours?
I
I feel like you get angry by stuff in the gym.
I'm an angry,
Quite
angry elf.
She's got angry
Um,
before as well.
Yeah, I feel like men coming up to you. I mean, not just men. I'm not sexist, but it is.
Oh, it's always.
It is always men,
yeah,
isn't it?
it's
There's
always
never a woman coming up and telling you what to do in the gym. But men coming over and correcting your form. I've had that a few times. And just look at me and just do this, or just
Yeah.
I've watched men go over to like girls in the gym when they're just like all quiet and they're like,
Yeah.
what you need to do is, and you're like,
The thing is, like, if you want to
Don't.
help someone, then okay, like, but
you don't need to. You do need to though.
yeah,
Unless someone is wanting your help and they ask you for help, or they
Yeah.
like looking for help, don't
Yeah.
go over
You're not
to them.
asking.
Yeah,
and all you're
And that-
doing is making that person feel uncomfortable. aren't you?
uncomfortable.
And that could be
yeah.
like their first time in the gym and they've like built themselves up all week to go to the gym.
Yeah.
If someone comes over to them, they won't go back for like a
That's
year.
what I mean. And
Yeah.
like people will probably be scared and then go, fuck that, I'm not going back to the gym now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
So that's
definitely
it.
happened to me. I was in Pure Gym like years and years ago, and this big like bodybuilder fella came over to me when I was squatting and was like, you know, if you just did this and you did this, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm never ever gonna go and squat in the gym
Yeah.
ever again. Like it just
Put
made
you
my head
off.
fall
Yeah.
off.
That's a big ick.
If you want
So
a
they're
PT,
trying to,
ask for a PT.
they
Yeah.
might be coming at it like they're trying to help, but
Help.
also we don't need it. Like it's already hard enough to try and build your confidence anyway. You don't need
100%.
someone to come and make you feel like
No.
you're doing it wrong. Yeah, I hate that, and it is always men.
It is
Yeah.
always men. Sorry, you're not a sexist
I was in a
podcast, but
I was in a different Pure Gym only about a year ago, and I was using, you know, the hip thrust benches, which you use for Bulgarians
Yeah.
as well.
yeah.
Well, I was using it for hip thrusts, and the fella comes over and went, "Do you know what that's for?" He was a PT, and I was like,
Yeah.
"This bench," and he was like, "Yeah, do you know what that's for?" And I was like, "This is a hip thrust bench," and he was like, "No, you do this on it and demonstrate the Bulgarian." I was thinking, "This is a hip thrust bench."
And if I want to use
you can
use
use
it for
it,
this for
yeah.
a
Bulgarian.
what's it
Yeah.
got to do with you?
I nearly
It's
got it up.
multifunctional.
Yeah, I nearly got it up on Google and was like, "It's called a hip thrust bench."
He'd be shocked if he walked in and we're doing bloody lying down, bridges.
I know.
Yeah.
I nearly
I
said
know.
to him, like, I've got about 10 of them in Lift and Glow. Like, go away.
Yeah.
Why are you even talking to
I own
me?
a gym. Bye.
When was that? Was that not long ago?
Bye, Felicia.
That was in the Ormskirk Pure Gym.
You know,
It's weird,
though, if
isn't it?
Pure
you
gyms. And I mean, they're great, like, accessible, like, not expensive. But sometimes you just, like,
The people in there.
But I think, you know, if you were actually going over and saying, hi, can you tell me what this bench is for?
Yeah.
Sound,
Different.
let me know. I didn't ask you.
Yeah. And even if it wasn't being used in the way that,
Just let people be.
yeah, like,
Just
it
let
wasn't like I was doing anything
Are
different.
you really harming anyone?
No, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, nothing.
Big ick.
So yeah, that is a big ick. Unsolicited advice in the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's top tier.
Unnecessary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, not good. What about you, Charlie? Any icks?
Probably boys or men.
Sexist again.
Oh my God, we're not man haters.
No male.
Yeah.
It is men, as we've said, but men skip on leg day.
Yes,
Yeah.
but not just a gimmick.
Like French fry legs.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
just a gimmick. That's like a
General like.
general male ick.
Yeah,
We do
Like,
not
I
want to get on
always-
that.
have you sort yourself out and
It's when
Go
they've
squat.
been like blown up on the top half and then they've got these little like their calves like my
Yeah.
thighs. Yeah.
So I always
We are evil,
I know,
aren't we?
no,
but it's an ick.
I
Love it.
I've always had, well, I always used to say I had chunky thighs, like literally was always had some thighs. And I always used to say I could never ever get with lads with like skinnier than me. And I thought that's hard to do because I've got proper big thighs. But even now, like when you do see, you do see some men in the gym and they're massive. And I think you obviously work hard. You must spend loads of
Yeah.
time here. Just do
Little bit of
one
legs.
leg
Yeah,
day a week.
yeah.
Just do one.
I know,
Um,
'cause maybe some men are like scared of leg day, aren't they?
I do think for some, it's like
They're scared to look
it's
weaker
hard,
on it.
but also it's hard to build muscle in certain areas for
Yeah,
everyone. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
We might be
yeah.
being, some men might really, really work hard on the legs,
Yeah. So-
and we're just being judgy.
But
which
also,
I'm
like,
sorry about.
being a
Michael's
bitch.
even said, like, it's if he's playing footy. Like, he physically can't, like,
Yeah.
do that and
Yeah.
go to the gym
Yeah,
because
it's-
he's really sore.
Yeah.
So I get that. But he is actually doing something with his legs, like he's playing footy. So it's
Yeah.
not like he's got carrot stick legs.
Yeah.
Because he knows it's one of
Michael.
your icks. He's playing footy for you.
I know. I still tell him to do leg day. Like,
It is mad, isn't it? How like lads and girls are upside down, if that
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah.
So like we want like bums and legs,
And
and,
they
we
want
like
shoulders.
smash leg days, and they're like doing chest and arms and biceps, and we're like, oh no, don't want big biceps.
I think the exercises that we do though, like, can you really see all the men in the gym like doing like sideline hip raises and
Them, no.
like
Yeah,
and
single
like
leg hip thrusts.
no, but I think the compared to how we feel doing them.
Yeah.
I mean, don't know why I'm like
Fran's
defending
had-
this ick.
Fran's had a hip thrust in his program. Like
I
loads of
think
times.
it's my
Yeah.
male
Yeah.
my male clients even.
Yeah, it's.
I think there's like a misconception that like
Yeah.
they're female movements, isn't
Yeah,
there?
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, they're
but
not.
that's what I mean. But I could imagine
Yeah.
in
A hip thrust
They,
is the same as a squat, like, but then who can do it, aren't they? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But they're also really helpful because like having strong glutes helps you with any sport.
Yeah.
So for
Yeah.
example, football
Football.
or like Fran's jiu-jitsu, it's like they have to like bridge up, so you need strong glutes. So
and
I
helps you
think
back as well, doesn't it?
it does help you back when you've got strong glutes.
Yeah, so men take note.
And
Get your hip
also-
thrusting.
A man with a nice bum.
Oh
Yeah. A peach.
Why would they not appreciate? Why would they not want to work on that? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
important.
nothing
as
worse than a
biceps.
flat ass. Yeah.
No, now that's another ick.
Which flat bum?
No, I was only joking. I'm not getting into
I
this.
thought you meant the way. I thought you
Poor-
meant the way that she says fat ass.
Because that
No,
was
Sammy
gives us the ick. How much she says.
No, Sammy's.
Why do I get roasted by everyone?
Because you say things like that.
Fat ass.
I don't think I've ever said roasted before.
I just thought then roasted.
I've got tears.
Coming from that coffee because you said before, is yours extra roasted?
You know what I meant? There was like Bernie.
Yeah. Nice coffee though.
It was. Thanks, hardware. Thanks.
Can't relate. Have you got any, Jimmy?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I suppose like, you know, when you're in the gym and like you're waiting for like lat pull down, for example, and like someone's just sat on their Instagram just like scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, just waiting there, and you feel like, and then like you hover and like they look at you and then they just sit there scrolling again. It's just, just
Yeah.
hogging machines and stuff, or like having like 1,000,001 weights
Yeah.
and just not putting them back.
Not
Having
putting them
everything.
Using them
back.
all. Do you know what actually really does stress me out? I think it's like the OCD-ness. When like people stack plates on like an Olympic bar, like all like a 5 and then a 20 and then a 2.
Right.
Oh.
Charlie,
Even in Lift and Glow, some of the girls do that.
Lift and Glow, they do it the other
Yeah.
day.
What?
Someone was.
Charlie do
No, I don't do it, but I just stick loads of fives on.
Yeah, you're a 5 hogger.
Yeah,
I'm a
you're a
five
five
hogger.
You don't have
But
good
not when
plate
people
etiquette.
aren't around. I don't
Oh,
do it when
I
I'm
do-
like
I
in a
do
class.
I can
I
walk
could
in
be
the
a
gym
five
and I'll
hogger.
be like, Charlie trained today because
Yeah.
I can look at the bar and I'll be like, only Charlie would do
No,
that.
like if I'm going to like 55k on a 15 bar, I have to take them off and put 20s on. I can't just load up.
No.
Yeah,
I
no,
can't
same.
now.
One
I
of the
have
girls
them look neat.
yesterday was it yesterday? When did we do squats? Wednesday. One of the girls on Wednesday morning, it was Gemma. I was like, whoa, wait. She was like, what? I was like, you plates? And she was, and then I went and she had 2.5s in between 2 10s, and I was like,
No.
Okay, yeah,
You're
that's
No, that's
yeah.
just proper. Like I like that. I'm like that.
that's
I
not
would
nice.
never do
That's
that.
not
Like I tell
necessary.
people off for doing that.
That's not nice.
Yeah.
I know, and we're being silly by it bothering us, but it just doesn't.
That's
No,
just
but
an
I don't think
individual
it
case
It needs
of
to look
icks.
aesthetically pleasing.
It's an unwritten rule.
Yeah, I agree. You can't
Plate
put like a
etiquette is a thing.
smaller plate between 2 big ones. Just take the smaller one off and put the big one on.
Yeah.
Takes
Yeah,
2 seconds.
definitely. They're not putting weights away. You know what I'm like for that. I
I've got better at hiding at the gym now.
I've got
Dan Houston
better.
helps me all the time.
I think I'm
got
gonna get a
better.
label maker and put
I
labels
personally
where
think
all
that
the
would
weights
be
go,
good.
because
Yeah.
it is definitely better. But it's just, I
It's
feel
right.
like any gym I go to, like, I've took pictures before and been like, what the fuck is this? Where all the plates are just in mad orders and it's all like a big rainbow. And I'm like, it's not meant to be like that. What's going on? Or like dumbbells. I remember there was this fella doing bicep curls in the at like the dumbbell rack, and he put these big dumbbells in front, and I walked over to him and went, they don't go there, you know. And I'm like that person in the gym.
That's
And
it.
he was
that's
like,
it,
that's
that's
it.
advice.
Yeah. I know,
Yeah,
unsolicited
yeah.
advice. I know.
You was Izzy.
I know, I definitely am, and I've seen him a
You
few
were
times
the
since. Yeah, I've seen him a few times since, and he probably just thinks, "Oh, you're sad, Joe." But he put them down. I was thinking they don't go there, and you know, like they were big dumbbells, and I don't even know whether I'd been able to. Well, I would have
Lift
been
them.
able to move them because I'm strong as fuck, but
Yeah.
someone else would have been able to. And he went, "I know, love. I was just putting them there while I have my rest." And I was like,
Oh,
what did you do? I just went, okay, sorry.
I'll get back in my box.
Honestly, it was like one of them Homer Simpson where he goes
Yeah.
back into the
Yeah, yeah.
That was literally me. Put my headphone back on and was like, mind your own business, love. That serves me right. So just getting involved. Has anyone else got any others?
Bad tunes in the gym.
Oh my gosh.
Sammy.
I knew that was coming. I literally went to look
Sammy.
the other
again.
day. Who was it? Laura Codes went, oh, whose mix is this? And I went, mine, I chose it. And she went, yeah, but who saved it? And I went, well, obviously Jenny, but I chose the mix.
Yeah, Joe taking the credit.
Yeah.
That F45 Christmas one that you did, whenever that came on, I was like, why is this still coming on?
Well,
Whenever
it started with Mariah Carey. I know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
Whenever
but then
I
it's like,
hear
3, 2,
Leona
1.
Lewis on the radio now, I genuinely feel like punching my own head in.
Which?
Leona Lewis, why is she on? A gym set, she's like sped up times 10.
What was that in my one?
Yeah.
It was it?
It was in the F45 one.
Oh, well, I liked it.
There is a few dodgy mixes on there, but
I'm scared to save anything else now. I just go with what Jenny's got.
yeah,
Yeah.
just
That's the
I
best,
reckon Jen's
best.
Jen's
I
got
just
the
don't use
best.
SoundCloud, so I didn't know how to do it.
You need to get with the Sammy.
I've got Spotify.
Do you know what though? Don't add any more sets, because I actually liked something on my SoundCloud,
SoundCloud.
and it came up on the gym thing, and I can't remove it.
Which was it?
The
The
pause
pause
one.
one? I knew you were
But
going
it keeps coming on, and I'm like, oh, this
No,
is too-
everyone's like that.
Yeah, just skip
Yeah,
it.
it's too dark and deep for the gym, isn't it? I'm
Yeah.
like,
This is Hayley all over.
You
me
knew
and
it.
Fran were listening to it in the car, and I was like, oh, this is sick, and I liked it. And then I went into the gym, I thought, oh no, this has been coming on,
you
and
can't
everyone's
like
going to
it.
say it's bad.
I like training to it though, but I look around and I can see the vibe's
girls-
not great with the
Girls
girls.
don't like the vibe.
No.
Pause is
Vibe
too
is
heavy.
everything.
They
I've probably
like-
heard it, but I can't even think.
It's just
no,
a
like-
set on there.
It's like a set. It's not a song.
It's
Yeah.
not a song. It's just
No, I know. It's a SoundCloud. I mean, when I'm in
It's
the
a
gym,
SoundCloud.
oh my goodness.
It's a SoundCloud.
I'm not that thick.
Yeah, music in the gym makes it or breaks it. Like
Yeah.
if I used to forget my headphones in the gym, I'd be like, right, I'm not like this anymore, but that would be enough for
Yeah.
me to drive home.
Yeah. Feel like you want to go in your own little world.
Also, I mean,
Yeah.
I've done it before. I've planned to go on a run, and I've packed like everything, say like straight from work, whatever. I've not had my headphones. I can't run without headphones.
Running is definitely hard without headphones.
Oh, because I
but
just hate
it's-
the. Like you just
Yeah.
hear yourself panting.
Yeah.
You know, you boom boom.
Yeah.
Because I'm like an elephant
I would struggle to run on my own.
without
But
headphones.
you know what? Like going on like runs like with Faye and that now.
Oh, yeah,
like
you don't
it's,
need
I
them.
love it.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
I just
when
have
you're
a
with
dab.
people.
Yeah, but like I know
Yeah.
what you
when
mean.
you're
But
on
like
your own.
Oh, I
Yeah.
talk the whole run. Everyone shouts at
yeah,
me.
but you know what? Like it does affect like my pace though. Like I feel like running on my own with my headphones in, I'm well better. I'm well faster.
yeah.
If you put a
I'm
fast
like
pace
that.
on, like a good
You're
cadence.
struggling to breathe though.
I went on a run today with my brother and I didn't have headphones in, obviously. What? You're confused that I've got
yeah.
a brother? I've got two.
I was thinking
Not the one in New
Shawnee's
York.
I know, I went to one of my clients this morning. Yeah, I'm going on a run with my brother and she went, one from New York. And I went, No, 'cause she's in New York. She's coming home for a run round for a second and going back to Manhattan.
Wow.
And then we were running to tape and I felt like it proper affected me. Like I need music on, like especially when you're training, you're running that. And so I thought, I can't be with my own thoughts, yeah? So I'm trying to talk and he's like, I've never really spoke while I'm running. I was like, well, speak to me. Like it's so hard. You need good music for
I can't not
exercise,
talk.
don't you?
Erin came for her first run club last week and she did not come up for air. And she was just talking, Carberry, and she was talking. And then she was, I was like, Erin, I think you should probably stop talking because, you know, you're going to run out of air. And then she stopped talking. It's well harder when you don't talk. Like she actually was better when she was talking.
She's ready to train a half marathon now.
I know. But you know what? The no headphones, I get what you mean about the running. It's definitely harder, but I find it like so therapeutic at the same time.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
whoa, I've literally just spent half an hour just like observing.
With your
and-
surroundings. I felt like that
It's
today.
like a no headphones walk. I
Yeah,
love
I
a no
kinda
headphones
love a no
walk.
headphones
I never
walk now.
walk with headphones.
Yeah, well,
Listen to podcast.
or like not even taking your phone so you can't like look at your messages, send voice
Just
notes.
walking,
I need to
yeah.
learn to do that.
It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah, it is therapeutic.
Have we got any more or are we exhausted of gimmicks?
There's probably loads, isn't there?
Can you think of any? I feel like you've got a few.
I've got loads, but I'm just a moaning bastard. So
No,
I feel like
no.
yeah. Do you, someone put when I asked Instagram this.
I have got one.
Someone
ages ago.
asked. Someone said when people make noise in the gym, and I was personally offended by this because the amount of videos that I've looked back at and I'm going, or I'm in a gym with yous and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, but there's a difference between making a noise and making a noise to be heard.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
I feel like
that's
lads in the mirror, and, I
different.
said lads again, it could be females, in the mirror and they're like,
There's females who do it.
yeah, but like
Yeah.
they just want someone to look at them to go,
Yeah.
oh, like heavy lifting rather than, like I make a bit of noise about it when deadlifts and stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but not
So
like,
there's a difference
Like
between like
warranted noise and just
yeah.
you-
There's a difference between attention seeking and actually working hard.
yeah. I get that because
In
if
my
you like,
opinion.
if you say if you were like making mad noises from rep one, really, in your set rep one, you're not.
No.
Yeah.
It's
That's
like your
just
last
one
couple of
attention.
sets, or like fuck that hurts kind of thing, not like a every rep.
Oh,
Oh my god! yeah, but I did actually take offence to that, and I replied on Instagram like, "Oh no, I think make noises."
I remember you doing that.
someone's probably watched you in the gym and then put that, and then you got your own head about it
And I
and
do-
had to defend it.
Yeah, 100%. And then I do find myself like, if I'm in the gym and I've got my headphones on, and you don't even really realise that you
Yeah,
do sometimes,
you're louder
and
than
I'm
what you
like,
think.
am I making noise? Do I need to be
But I
quiet?
think
need
that's
to be quiet?
okay now. Like,
Yeah.
that's okay if you're proper in your workout and,
Yeah.
like, I think you've got your earphones in, you're working hard, so
I'm
what?
sorry, if you're deadlifting 100, it's really hard not to make a noise.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know.
I agree. You
Exactly.
try it, love.
Yeah.
You fucking lifting 20 and I'm like trying not to make a noise.
I have got an ick. You know what my ick is? I get that people are just in there and maybe I'm just too smiley sometimes or too like overly
miserable
friendly.
people.
Just like if you're just walking past someone and we're all in our own little world, and I've been daydreaming plenty of times and then caught like eye contact with someone and just like looked away because it's not intentional. But like when you're just walking past people and someone looks at you and you smile and they just don't smile back, I think,
I
oh,
don't
you
like
need the gym.
Is this a gym ick or is this just an ick?
This is just an ick.
It
Yeah.
does happen in day-to-day life as
Yeah.
well. Like,
Just
Yeah.
like smile or like,
yeah.
it's not hard.
Or just like let on, like
Yeah.
everyone's.
Even like a dog walk, I smile at everyone that walks past and the amount of people that don't look at you.
I
It's
know.
just rude.
Yeah.
And also, like when I started running, I realised like most runners like let on to each
Yeah.
other, and then
Yeah.
when someone doesn't, you're like, "Eek,"
Yeah.
Yeah.
as if you didn't just
It's
let
not.
on to me. I probably went, hiya, and I'm like,
That's like, that
Yeah,
shows
no,
you're a
I
proper
do
runner.
get
now.
that.
Yeah,
because-
say you ran past my dad and then stopped.
yeah, I literally ran past Sammy's dad, like, hiya, are you Sammy's dad? Carries on running, like running
Doing your
backwards.
backwards run.
Yeah. And he was like, yeah, and I was like, hi, Hayley.
He came
Carry
in,
on
I've just seen him.
on the
Haley
spot.
on a run.
I seen him again the other day, but I just said hi. He went morning, and I thought, don't make it.
Make
fool
it-
out of
reverse
yourself.
it back
make it a thing.
I was running backwards. Like,
Oh my God.
I know, I just got so excited to recognise the dog, and I was like, that's Sammy's
Look
dad.
at
'Cause she'd sent me a
Oh.
picture of him because I thought I'd seen him a few weeks earlier. But the thing is about the gym, like I do often think, am I like one of them scary people in the gym because I feel like I have like a moody face.
Yeah.
Do
No,
you know
because
what I
it's
mean?
different when you're in the zone and
Yeah.
everyone goes into their own little like I don't know,
Yeah.
but you know, like when you're actually just walking to go and I
Yeah.
don't know, put a weight back and someone's doing the exact same thing. They're not like fully
Yeah.
into the workout, and you just look at someone and you're like,
Yeah.
and people are just like,
I do really appreciate when someone smiles at you in the gym.
I just think it's a
yeah.
scary place for people.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
So just, you don't know who's feeling like proper overwhelmed or scared, so just fucking smile at them.
And even if you're not scared, say if you're just having a bad day.
Yeah.
Like say if I've been stuck in my office all day and I just think I haven't seen a soul all day, and then I go to the gym and someone just lets
Smiles
on.
at you, just makes you feel good, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Brightened your day.
It does.
Well, that's a nice note to end on.
It
So
is, yeah.
everyone smile at people in the gym.
Yeah. Be nice.
Be nice and don't skip leg day.
Yes.